Yo boys, what is up and welcome back to some Anime Eternal Update 18 Part 3. It's about 12 hours past, alright? I've definitely missed the update, but there's a new raid, Dragon Room raid in World 14, which is a solo raid. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to buy some keys for that. Just buy like 5 or whatever. So area 14, let's do this while we are talking about everything. This also will probably be giving us some... Is this it? No. No. This will also probably be giving us some of the weird little key things. Hold on. There it is. Obelisk coins. And it also looks like, nice, it gives us a damage thing if we're lucky. Okay. Dragon Room Raid achievements. Add new Storm Dragon. Okay. New raid, Hollow Raid in Dungeon Lobby 2. World 20, 4 players max. I mean, we'll try it. Added Hollow Raid achievements. Added +1 aura equip slot. What? 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 An extra... Bruh. Does that mean I can just... Okay. Okay. I understand. I didn't know your game, Anime Eternal. I understand. I understand it now. Okay, that's sick. I love that. Oh, 25%. It only goes up to 200. Oh, never mind. So it only goes up to 200 for this. I imagine it's probably going to get decently hard here soon. That is really, really nice. Added +1 aura. It definitely does make it a lot more pay to win. I do like it, though. Added +10 levels, like I said they were going to do. Don't hate that. Kind of just tedious. Removed X button on quest window. You can still cancel on quest UI. Also, guys, sorry about the lack of Anime Eternal. Let me know if you guys still want me to do the admin account. I can still do the admin account, no problem. But let me know if you guys want that. I've also been working on a video coming out probably in 2 days or so. It's going to be a decently long video about a super popular game right now. And then also, if you guys want more anime elements, let me know in the comments below as well. Just let me know what you guys want to see me post, because whatever you guys want, I'll just play. If there are any new games you guys want me to see or anything like that, let me know in the comments as well. But Anime Eternals is not going anywhere. Let me know if you guys still want me to do the admin account, though. We can for sure do that as well. But I'll try and keep AFKing. I'll keep trying to, you know, stay strong on this account. We also have been AFKing a decent bit, so we have another 40k of these. Okay, so let me just sit here and roll these, I guess, while I'm doing this Dragon Room raid, and I'll see you guys back once we are done with it. Okay, guys, well, I've done 4 of these, and currently I've only gotten the Phantom, sorry, so I guess we're gonna just keep the Phantom for now. I'll probably get it off stream, the Supreme. It won't be that big of a deal, but whatever. Let's go over here. Okay, so Dragon Suffering, Mundo Raid, and now a Hollow Raid. So what does the Hollow Raid even do? Okay, it's just one of these. So, new Hollow Raid, 4 players max, Hollow Raid achievements. Basically it. Okay. We did scroll it down. We did do all this. So much extra energy and damage. Super nice. This as well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to complete this, but at least getting to like 40 will be nice for 20% extra. If we start struggling, I'll put some damage on. We also do need to go back to the Suffering, see if we can't do some more of those, because we definitely need that. If we also get one more Scythe, one more Supreme Scythe, we get our first 3-star. It's been 3 nights, I believe, of AFKing it, and we're about to get our first 3-star, so that's going to be very nice for us as well. This probably won't be that long of a video either, just because they didn't really add too much content. So, sorry about that, but nothing much I can really do. But yeah, let's just keep it grinding, keep it going, all that, blah, blah, blah. But I think, yeah, I probably will go off camera back to Area 14, grind that. It won't be that big of an issue. It'll just be, you know, I'll just watch some TV or something like that while I'm doing that. But the ore equip, the extra ore, I think is crazy. Super, super nice. Especially for grinding energy. I'm going to be getting 2x more, or I guess 1.5 more times. Something like that. So that's gonna be super nice, and for literally everything, for damage, for luck, for everything, it's gonna be like actually OP. So it's really, really cool that they did that finally. But yeah, all they really added was that feature, extra aura, and then just 2 raids basically. And one of the raids gives you a damage multiplier, which right now we have the Phantom, which is 8x. Yeah, 8x. The Supreme is a 10x, so we'll try and get that sometime. But after this, I think I'm going to go to the last area since I do have a lot more energy. We also need to rank up soon, which is 750. But since I have a lot more energy and we have that extra power from the power and also from being able to equip 2 damagers, I'm going to see if we can't grind the Area 22 Shadow Garden for a mythic at least. I'll probably give it like 20-ish minutes with some drops on, see if we can do something there. All right, guys. Well, we have 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes of drop, 15 minutes of, I guess both drop, macaron and potion. So 20% on top of a 2x. I don't know if the 2x like multiplies the 20%, so if it's actually 40%. I'm not really sure, but we also have 2 of the things on, so we're going to be getting a decent amount of these auras. Not these auras, these eminence coins, actually. I completely forgot about the eminence coins. It takes 20 eminence coins for one. Does it stay at 20? Yeah, it does. Okay. Nice. Does the percent go down? I don't know. But we're going to be getting a lot of eminence coins. I'm not too sure if that's multiplied. It looks like it's not multiplied by my drops. But we're going to be getting a bunch of those as well as a bunch of the Shadow Gardens as well. If we get lucky and get a Mythic or something like that, Mythic Phantom Supreme would be really cool. I don't really expect to because I've been getting decently lucky, though, with the Supremes fairly recently. But we can always go and see if we can't get the new accessories as well. But I'll see you guys back in about 15... yeah, I'll see you guys back in about 14 minutes whenever we're done with these, and then see how many things we get. I'll be spinning them on the way. We're at Mythic Pity 91 right now. I'll be spinning them like just on the way, and see how much we get. See if we get lucky, get a Mythic Supreme Phantom will be super, super cool. If not, it's whatever. It looks like it's pretty easy to farm now. Okay, guys. Well, literally at the end of our drops running out, we just got the Supreme super easily, super fast, 333. Now, it is only doing 10x. Normally it does 15. I mean, I don't really care. But it is weird. All right, we can defeat these guys fairly fast too. Let's see. Eminence coins. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Do a couple of upgrades of those. What do these guys drop? The Shadow Arts? Okay. We could grind some C tier guys, because garden level, what is that? Shadow, oh. Yeah, I just kind of need the Shadow Arts. Oh, that is what those guys dropped, yeah. I think. These guys? Yeah, these guys drop Shadow Arts. Okay, so what I'm going to do is another 15 minutes on this one. I don't expect to get lucky twice, honestly. So let's just do another drop, macaroni. Boom, boom. And then drops potion. There we go. And then, now that we've finally gotten one of these, we can go to our index, auto-delete, neck fur. I want a phantom or above, because these neck furs do give... where it at? It does give energy, which is nice. Okay, so let's... I guess we can lock it for now. And then let's delete, select all. We have an eye patch equipped, or we have one locked anyway. Yeah, I don't really want any of this stuff. Fire hat. It looks like we don't have a fire hat locked. Why is this? Oh, we do have one locked. Never mind. I was trolling. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright. Face accessory. Do we have a better face accessory? This is that one, right? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It's most cleaned up. Okay, so I'm going to sit here, grind up some Shadow Arts. Hopefully we can at least get a Mythic is what I'm hoping for on this one. Supreme would be nice, obviously. But at least a Mythic would be nice. Already we have a Legendary. Big upgrade. And then hopefully we can also get at least a Phantom for the neck fur. That would be super nice. If not, we do have the Legendary. It's whatever. But then what I'm going to do, I guess, is... we don't really have much to do. Maybe I can put on all of my damage, see how much damage we're doing, see if we can't take on the... Who is it? The D... No. They added another one. I thought. Yeah, the B rank enemy. See if we can't take on the B rank enemy for that accessory. If not, we can just end the video off here. AFK some energy overnight with an auto clicker on rank up. Probably rank up once, maybe twice, since they did add this new aura, which is super nice. And we now have the Supreme, so we're making, I think, maxed energy. Um, I think we're making max energy now. No, we're not. Sorry, because we don't have this maxed out. If we have this maxed out, I think then we would. And then I'm lying to you once again because we don't have the eminence maxed out. We have to get this stuff to max that stuff out. Okay, so we're gonna be making like decent energy, not maxed, especially since we don't have this accessory though. If we get this accessory Supreme, it's gonna help us out a lot though. All right, guys. So let's see here. I mean, it's coming to an end. We 540. We have gotten a mythic, which is what I wanted. Obviously, you know, you always want something better. Supreme would be nice, Phantom would be nice, but this is what I at least wanted. We also did get the Phantom neck fur, which is nice. So it's a 0.66% more energy, which is super nice. Let's walk over here, put all of our damage on. We are also spec'd into damage right now, so this is basically max damage. And we can defeat these guys, but is it really worth it? Not really right now, at least. I guess that's kind of it, guys. I think we're going to end it off there, and let's actually see now. Put everything back into energy. 1785. We're also doing no damage here, so we have to go back to area 21 and AFK on these guys for some more swords. Best for energy, that means our neck fur is on. Boom, boom. So right now we're making 16.2 NVG per click maxed out, like with all of our potions and everything on, which isn't that bad, I guess. I don't know. Like, all we really need now, honestly, is a couple better things. Like, ooh, yeah, fighters as well. Definitely, I always forget about these. We definitely need some better ones of these, but there's not like much better right now. There is a little bit better, but we also need a Supreme one of those. We need we got this one has a Phantom Bankai, whatever it's called, on that, which is nice. We need literally one more sword, and then we can make a 2-star, and then we can make a 3-star. So that's nice. This could be our first 3-star, so we should have that by tomorrow, which is nice. The ores are always there. We're maxed out on that, so don't really have much. What I am going to do though is what I did yesterday. Put on Shadow Soul drops. Yeah, I mean, just put on a bunch of these, because I mean, if we're gonna be AFKing, might as well. Same thing with these, just because, I mean, we might as well. XP ones, I mean, I used all those last night. Where are the other, I mean, there we go, I guess. Shadow Soul potion, sure. XP potion. Boom, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just sit here, grind up a whole bunch of XP. Max level is 300. Hopefully we can get there. Probably won't, but whatever. Let's just use all those just because why not? And then, yeah, I'm just gonna AFK for a while. Make sure I have this on. I will make sure to put an auto clicker on this as well so I can rank up. And then we're gonna be rank 108, which is gonna be super, super nice. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this mini update part 3. We have the full update coming Friday, which is nice. We're going to check that out as well. Overall, I think it's not too bad. I also kind of forgot. Let's do this. Yeah, I have 150 of these. So 16.2 is actually 16.3. Oh, 17.2. I was going to say that's a terrible increase. 17.2. Not bad. And then, I mean, they did increase this as well, which is kind of annoying. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I think overall it is pretty cool. I do like the 2 raids, how one of them gives you damage, how the other one gives you just, I guess, a raid. And then also the aura equip is super nice. They also give you just a absolute butt ton of achievements, which are super, super OP. So definitely check that out as well. This one is in area 14, so you guys should be able to do it and get some nice little bonuses. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Please leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!